Hey y'all, we are going to be doing a general reading for fire signs. So it is Leo season. So for my Leos, Sagittarius and Aries, this may be for you. Please only take what resonates. Leave anything that does not. Namaste. The slay in me recognizes the slay in you. At some point, you got to get up and act like the people you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing the shit they do. Better yet, take them to coffee and ask them how exactly they managed to slay so hard. Then recognize where you are capable of the same kind of slay. Listen. Y'all are some fiery motherfuckers. You can do anything you put your mind to. You just got to do it. And you got to want to. Okay? Actually, we will go with this deck. It kind of goes back to the saying, if you hang around 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th. If you hang around 5 geniuses, intelligent people, you will be the 6th. But if you hang around 5 shitbags, guess what? You're also going to be the 6th. So make sure you're being aware of who you're surrounding yourself with, because if you surround yourself with shit energy, you're going to end up with shit energy. Okay? So that ain't what we trying to do. So don't be doing it. Make sure you're being aware of who you have around you. Make sure you're being aware of who and what you're giving your energy and your attention to, because if it's shit energy, that's what you're going to end up with. So stop that. Okay? Overall energy read. Observe, don't absorb. If you are taking on the stress of others, try observing the situation from a distance. This will increase your energy. Stop trying to take on everybody else's shit. Like, honestly, stop. It kind of goes back with the slaying. You know, stop allowing yourself to just absorb everything around you. Like, you are not the world. Don't be part of the world. Allow the world to be a part of you. Okay, there's a big ass difference. You need to understand the difference. You don't need to go and be with everyone and everything. When you do that, you spread yourself so thin, you have nothing left for yourself to actually accomplish the goals that you're trying to accomplish, okay? So stop spreading yourself so thin. If you give yourself to everyone, then you end up with nothing left for yourself, okay? Stop that shit. Restore yourself with time alone. Take a break from the busy world. Replenish yourself in the stillness. Meditate, stretch, nap, garden. Do whatever quiet activities your spirit yearns for. Listen, y'all gotta learn how to be alone sometimes, okay? You most of the time, not everyone, again, like I said, only take what resonates, but you don't know how to be alone. You don't know how to sit with yourself and be comfortable, okay? So you're always out looking for something, for a distraction. Stop distracting yourself, because the more you distract yourself, the more you're distracting yourself from your goals. See how that works? If you have to focus on what you truly want, if you are focusing on anything and everything but the work that you need to do on yourself, then you're going to be doing everything and building everything except for yourself. Stop that shit. Set clear boundaries. Empower yourself by setting limits, such as saying no to a request or socializing less. This kind of self-care creates more respectful, healthy relationships. No is a full fucking sentence. Okay? Even if you have already agreed to plans, if you have it in you that you just don't got the energy for it, it's okay to cancel those plans. Okay? If you are getting bombarded with, hey, come hang out here. Hey, come do this. Hey, come do this. Well, guess what? If you don't feel like doing that, say no. there's nothing wrong with saying no. Okay? Make sure that you're honoring yourself and honoring your boundaries. When you set boundaries, you have to stand in that energy. Stop allowing people to toe that fucking line. Okay? If you keep allowing people to use your boundaries as fucking jump ropes, then guess what? At the end of the day, you ain't getting nowhere. And you ain't standing in your true authentic energy, which makes you a liar to yourself and to the world. So stop it. Ain't no reason for that. You know who you are, and if you don't know who you are, that's why you need the alone time. So you can figure out who you are so that you can come to every aspect of your life as your true authentic self, because that's where you're meant to be. Okay? Release other people's emotions. Ask yourself, is this emotion mine? Exhale uncomfortable feelings that are not yours so they don't linger in your body. Inhale light and space. Listen, be who you are. Stop allowing people's emotions to affect you in a manner that you are no longer who you are. Okay? Stop being a fucking chameleon and just be you. You do not have to change who you are for everyone around you. And if they feel that you need to, then those aren't your fucking people. Okay? If you have to change yourself to be around certain people, then you shouldn't be around those people. Okay? Being your true authentic self, unless you're just a complete shithead, please don't just be a complete shithead, because that's not okay. But be your true self. Okay? If you don't agree with something, it's fine to say you don't agree with it. It's not okay to make people feel like shit because y'all don't agree. It's okay to agree to disagree with people, okay? But just make sure that you're coming from your true authentic energy and that you're not just masking as somebody else's energy because you like them and you want them to like you, blah, 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 okay? Be your true authentic self. Don't stand in somebody else's energy pretending it's your energy. Okay, make sure whatever energy that you're coming with, it is an energy that you can stand on and that you can maintain without anybody else. Okay? Slow down. To avoid burnout, don't do too much too fast. Going slower lets you appreciate the miracle of the moment and the richness of your life. Listen, if you keep burning the candle at both ends, you are going to end up burning yourself out. Okay, stop doing that. Take things step by step. Make sure that you are going along and you are doing the things that you need to do. Okay, but make sure that you're also giving yourself time to relax, rest, and rejuvenate. Okay, it's very important. Appreciate the beauty of the moon. To calm and center yourself, or to simply experience awe, gaze at the moon tonight. Absorb the purity of her energy and sublime presence. Listen, y'all got nice, beautiful things around you. Make sure that those things know that you love and appreciate them. If you have people in your life that you love and appreciate, make sure they know it. Make sure that your actions and your words match, okay? Just because you think they know does not negate the fact that they need you to show it, okay? So make sure that if there are things in your life that you love and appreciate, that they know that you love and appreciate it. Make sure that your actions show that you love and appreciate them. Make sure that your words show that you love and appreciate them, okay? Appreciate the beauty around you. Appreciate those that appreciate and reciprocate your energy. Visualize a shield of protection. To protect yourself from toxic people or situations, imagine a shield of white light surrounding your body. This keeps negativity out and lets positive energy in. Protect your fucking energy. Okay? Protect your fucking energy. It's what it is. That's point blank. You don't get no clearer than that. Protect your energy. You're allowing people, places, and things that are around you to have a negative impact on you. Why? Because you don't want to hold those you don't want to set those clear boundaries and hold those boundaries. Okay? You need to make sure that you are setting the boundaries and protecting those boundaries. Okay? Make sure that where those boundaries are and where that protection is leading to the life that you truly want, the energy you truly want to come in. Okay, protect yourself by not going into that negative thought process. Protect yourself by not allowing others to impact you on a negative energy just because you simply want them to stay, or simply because you want their attention. That's not okay. Okay, so make sure that you are protecting yourself, because there's a lot of people that will come in to get a taste of that energy when they have no intentions of actually honoring or reciprocating or appreciating that energy. Okay, so just be aware of those. I don't want to say energy vampires, because that's kind of a whole different thing, but the ones that come and just try to drain you, and they just try to drain you because they know that you'll let them. Okay, stop being the fucking doormat. Okay. Envy. I don't know if you are showing envy towards others, or if this is this is a self thing. Okay, stop envying where others are in their journey. Their journey is not your journey, and your journey is not their journey. Okay, stop envying what other people have. Okay, because if you want those things, you will put in the work to get those things. If you don't put in the work, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Okay, take accountability, take responsibility for your own actions and your own movements. Okay, wrath. Somebody's got a motherfucking temper. Y'all gotta control that temper. Control that temper. Oh goodness. Look, if you guys keep letting that temper get the best of you, and yes, I know y'all fire signs, y'all are known for that fiery passion, Guess what? It doesn't always have to be a goddamn explosion. Okay? Make sure that make sure that you are coming from your true authentic energy. It's okay to get angry and upset about things. It's not okay to make other people feel bad and try to make them give you just because. Okay? Yes, that is a whole emotion. If you don't know, that's a whole emotion. That is a whole emotion. Okay? Don't allow that explosion. Okay? That is where your self-control comes in. That is where you determine who and what deserves your energy. If you have people and things around you that are just blowing up and getting you to that point where you cannot control your anger and your temper, then you're not in the right situations. Okay? You have been putting the work in to grow past that. You need to keep working towards that. But you also got to quit with this whole attitude, I am who I am. If somebody doesn't like it, oh well. No, the whole purpose is for you to grow and be better. Now, if somebody don't like how you're growing and how you're ascending and how you're awakening, that's their problem. Yes. But don't be making other people feel bad because you didn't do your work. Compliance. You gotta do the work if you want it to come in. Okay? Compliance is more, and this is not you need to do what everyone tells you. Please stop doing what everybody fucking tells you. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. Okay? Just because somebody looks your direction and smiles doesn't mean they're your friend. Okay? Just because they show you a little bit of nicey nice every once in a while doesn't mean that they're there for your positive, true, authentic self. Okay? So make sure that your compliance is with what you need to be who you know you are. Okay? Control. Stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to control everything. allow shit to happen the way it's going to. You need to start learning how to go with the flow instead of against the flow, okay? Because guess what? You're still going to end up at the same destination. The difference is that if you are trying to control everything and you're going against the flow, you're going to be a hell of a lot more banged up by the time you get there and freaking exhausted to the point where you're not even going to be able to enjoy it. But if you go with the flow, yeah, you're still going to get some bumps and bruises along the way. It's what happens. But you're going to have the energy and the knowledge to be able to celebrate and enjoy where you go. Okay, and enjoy the destination once you get there. Guilt. What you guilty about? Whatever it is, do what needs to be done to make amends, if amends is needed. And if it is guilt on self, then you need to go within and you need to figure out why you feel guilty for those things. And if you do feel guilty for those things, you need to give yourself a minute to figure out why you did those things the way you did and how you can change it to where when that situation comes up again, because it will, trust me, it will come back up, that you have worked and built the tools that you need to handle it in an appropriate manner. Okay, so allow yourself to heal from that guilt so that you can be the better person that you're trying to be. Determination. Y'all some determined motherfuckers. Listen, y'all fire signs, I don't care what nobody says, y'all determined. When y'all make your mind up, that's what it is. Okay? And while that is a beautiful thing, it can also be a toxic trait. Let's be real. Okay, because if you set your sights on something that's not actually meant for you, and that's where you focus all your energy, that determination is going to bite you in the ass in the long run. Don't let that be the case. Okay, make sure that what you are determined to accomplish is for the betterment of yourself and those that you love and those that you want to bring into your life or that you have around you in your life. Okay, so focus that determination on the good shit. Okay, not just the instant gratification, because that's not going to get you far along. Okay, I promise you it won't. Appearance. Stop getting hung up on the way things look. Okay, because a rotten apple can still be pretty on the outside, and then you bite into it and there's your worms and yuck. Okay, stop getting caught up on the cover of the book versus the actual content of the book. Okay, make sure that you're looking deeper. Okay, not to mention appearance can also go into, just because something looks one way doesn't necessarily mean it is that way. So take a step back, make sure that you are actually looking at all angles of things versus the first thing that pops up. Okay, because a lot of things come to you in disguise. So make sure that you're looking deeper than just the appearance of things and you're actually looking into what things truly are. Okay, because like I said, 2022 ain't playing. Everybody, and I mean everybody's mask is dropping. You can still put it up all you want to, but people are seeing right through you, and you need to understand they're seeing right through it. Okay, so do what you need to do, but stop focusing on the appearance of things and start looking at the actual content of them. Okay, make sure you're drinking your water, make sure you're getting at least a healthy snack, make sure you're getting rest. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you sure as hell better not be pouring into a cup that's not pouring into yours.